Welcome back to another special Ramadan vlog. Tonight is not just anything ordinary night. It's a Bembe night, a beautiful cultural traditional where a future husband is invited to iftar. He will soon become part of it. So I started my vlog with a little mission. I was sent out to buy some cooking items for the Bembe iftar night. First stop was the fruit parlor, where I picked up some fresh fruits. The colors, the freshness, everything already gave that Ramadan vibe. After that, I also got some vegetables, making sure everything needed for iftar preparation was ready. Once I arrived at home, I handed over all the items for the Bembe iftar. The house was already getting busy. After that, I took a moment watching some news updates. I then continued with my daily assignment, balancing schoolwork with everything else going on. Being a student during Ramadan means you still have to study, focus and discipline. When I finished, I headed straight to the kitchen to check on the progress of the preparation. And wow, the aroma had already taken over the whole house. You could literally smell the Swahili cuisine from every corner. For the bites, my mom had made prepared mkate wa mayai, mkate wa sinia, both soft and rich, and variety of snacks like cake, bhajia za kunde, viazi karai, matobosha, and some beef samosas, all freshly made for iftar. And lastly, a perfect hot milk tea. Kama masubutu Naam. Allah As the time for Asr prayer reached, I headed to the mosque to perform my prayer. After the prayer, I met some goodies and chatted for a while, and I finally made my way back home, ready to help where needed.
Sasa wasema nitapata juice sasa. Basi mimi nitakupitia nikitoka msikitini nje mtu juice.
Once I got home, I decided to go and fetch some water from our neighbor, and I was with my little brother. We were just finishing up when suddenly the adhan was called. So we passed and broke our fast on the spot with something simple, some water and a few dates from our neighbor, Makebi. Allah, 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 Allah. After I finished carrying the water, before heading to mosque, I helped my mom by covering the food up to preserve the warmth and secure the food. I made it quick to get at the masjid as early as possible. then went to pray my Maghrib prayer. At that moment there was no electricity. Since I was late, I prayed and finally electricity came back, lighting up the mosque, and then headed back home. Once I arrived at home, everything had been arranged and the setup looked beautiful. We all sat down waiting for the visitors to arrive. When they arrived, we welcomed them warmly, exchanged greetings and gathered together for iftar. The food was delicious, everything bite full of flavors. From the Swahili dishes to the snacks, everything tasted amazing. Honestly, there was a lot of food. I had to balance myself and take small portions that I could taste. After having our small bitings, we then proceeded to our main meal, which was biryani and rojo. And what made it interesting, we had different types of juice: mango juice, pineapple juice, passion juice and vimto juice. And we lastly finished with our fruit mixture. After finishing eating, I got up and started clearing the utensils, helping to clean up after the iftar, and honestly, after eating that much food, I had a lot of energy left. My father noticed and gave me a task to handle. So everyone in the mosque enjoying Taraweh, I made a small trench, preparing the ground for building. I then covered it a little bit of the broken debris, in Kiswahili Sarudi, making sure everything was properly filled and secured. It felt satisfying. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Make sure you follow my channel and don't forget to like, comment and share the video with your friends and family. Your support means everything and helps this journey grow. Let's continue to this adventure together. See you in the next vlog.